Eagles sideline head coach Nick Sirianni. These guys are lowly 2-4 over the last 6 weeks. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt in the booth with you. It is Jake Elliott who's going to get us started. And we're off in Sunday night prime time. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Well, here come the Texans for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on. From his performance last week, that would be 3-0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Ready up.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Red 38. Blaster 6. Ready.
Looking to throw right away. Connecting on a slant. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise, the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game. Not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Texans closing in, and they get to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Play action. Hurts has it. That's cut. It's Saquon Barkley. Now that's not what the offense style, though. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic 1st down.
You've got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a 1st down. Hurts tucks it, starts running. Makes a man miss. He's off. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the Texans.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
The pass. Devin Witherspoon on the tackle.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Elliott it connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now. Check, red, cycle. Black ultra.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Green down. You, yellow. Ready?
To throw here on first down. Has it downfield, working the left. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get 6 more on their early advantage. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Nevis with a point after. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
14, Eagles 3.
Nevis ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Throwing here, Hurts. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap for Hurts. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Eagles first down. A gain of 19
Hurts now from the gun.
First down, Eagles.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Hurts yet again. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Third and long for him here. He brings it in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Looking on first down. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield. downfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
6-0-3.
Walking back to throw. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Hits his running back. And they're going to have first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Ready.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go. Set, huh?
Back now, pressure coming. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Set.
Throwing it again here. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 14-point game here in the first. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Texans lead by 15 now.
Texans 21, Eagles 6.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Hurts. And this is lofted deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Gain of 40. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the
He is
line.
taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. 21-6 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone on first. Release hit, Hurts fumbles. And the Texans have recovered it. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Guys, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free, and escape without surrendering any points.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Into the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Texans grow the lead now to 22 points. Nevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this one in the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good. Eagles, first down. A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagles
back to throw. Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
And it's 3rd down.
It's a sneak. Hurts. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Right.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Green. Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Field. Black. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans continue dominating in our opening half. Nico Collins with a touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling onto this lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
14 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Hurts. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he has this down to the 34. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
That's good for Eagles first down. It's a gain of 32.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Taking a shot towards the end zone. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Coverage by Kalen Bullock.
Hurts yet again. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. He's looking for Dallas Goedert there. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. It's Hurts once again. Oh, he's going to run for it. Nice hit. Hurts fumbles. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push that marker. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. Here's the backup. First throw. He's got a man left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
McCord using his legs here. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Barkley. Can't bypass that line. And they stop him at the 3. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Shotgun snap. McCord escapes the pocket. He gets him 3 yards as the stop is made here. And is this a spot we can see them go for? Let's find out. Need less than a yard. It's fourth down.
Fourth and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Eagles. Looking at fourth and maybe an inch or two. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Flag 50, green, steel, black. Ready?
No throw from his end zone. Again, he connects with Collins. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
White, white. Blue striker. Hut.
Throwing now on first down. Complete over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Blue. Here we go, here we go. 33, yellow, green jack. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Set, hut. Black over, yellow, 43, fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
He's going to throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Nico
No
Collins.
connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready,
Brings up third down and 10.
White, claws red. Set.
Throw here, third down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Number 83.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Catch is made in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Set, ready. Black 40.
Motion, motion, motion.
Set.
Complete on the option. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
I got him.
Set, go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get more points to end the lopsided first half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. Levis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Shoots away from one. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Head to 60, head to 60. Huh.
From the gun, McCord. That catch is made near the edge. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the shotgun, it's McCord. Jackson's closing in, and they get to him. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10.
He's going to throw here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Back to throw it. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And he's taken down, but before that offense comes out, they may want to wait a second. We've got a flag down, and it is in the backfield. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
A 56-yard attempt.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Escapes the defender. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this 3rd quarter. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go.
Let's go now.
First down, a run with Barkley. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's McCord to the air. Short pass brought in. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing it. It's McCord. Pass complete to Goddard. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. McCord. Gets it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter. And trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down. Going long for him here. He's in trouble and they bring him down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up 4th down. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Texans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you want your quarterback to, number 1, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Blue 32, red, yellow, white, white. Ready?
They'll throw to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Nevis now in the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Nevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone, even if they're keeping their heads high. Not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Now, in these moments, I think of golfers right in the tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And for the second straight play block, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks. It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, get another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Ready?
From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans trying to end this before the final quarter. Revis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tack on 7 more to their lead.
56, Eagles 6. Harrison Revis to kick off.
Revis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get timeouts as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. He finds Brown right side. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
He was brought down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap, McCord. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Texans ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Claws red. Smash, red. Blaster, 6. Set.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
He's going to throw this one. Rose caught. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Red. Yes, black 40. Black ultra. Blue striker.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the Eagles' 22-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing it again here. That one's complete over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Here we set.
Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard
He's going to throw it again. Getting out to his left. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
That's a gain
Well,
of
QB
6.
made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Ready, ready. Blue, hut.
He's got it. Collins. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Another through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans continue adding on to that lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly marked up too. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, McCord. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw, it's McCord. It's a screen to Barkley. It's a small gain up to the 38. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2nd and 8 at the 38.
The shotgun, it's McCord. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. They're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 40.
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Quick toss here into the hands of Brown. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Rolling from the gun here. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Throwing, it's McCord. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover. And how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the tick?
He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's a big time.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Slide through. Set.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
To number 83.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Level. Blaster. 6. Cut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Nico.
Try getting it to Nico Collins.
Incomplete.
And it's 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Cut.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out. Well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set.
And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Another score for him this game. Point after by Mevis is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds.
He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Texans are running them out of the building. Nevis with a point after, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
The score, Texans 77.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At their 49.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
18 Cardinal, 18. Turn up.
They've got a man in motion. Here's McCord to the air. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. They're in line for him here. Pass complete to Goddard. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
On first down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to the home after a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. And he got a nice little gain on the ground.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Shotgun snap, McCord. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of their hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now, after delivering that ball, we see some discomfort out there. So here come the trainers to take a look at him.
Jake Elliott on.
Jake. Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Elliott connects there. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Texans send wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
52, blue striker. Hut, hut.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And we put everything he's got behind it. This is caught inside the 15. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Texans throwing 6 more on the blowout. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Another through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them.
79.
Throwing, McCoy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw, McCoy. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I've got to nick my PSL. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well.
4th down.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Texans send wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, so it'll be 2nd down.
Andrew McCuba on the coverage.
Yellow, 22.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. He's going to have this one down to the 28. 35 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
At the 28-yard line.
Cluster, 6. Claws red. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much. And
on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. By man, he's in the clear. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Trying to push deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Punting unit out now. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Again, he connects with Collins. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Set.
First and 10, looking to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Texans continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So it's a win for the Texans. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. The point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new record stands, one of the great offensive showings we have ever seen. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans.